Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to continue with coffee talk. We left off on day 3, and yeah, so we're just gonna jump back in and meet more new characters, learn more new drinks, hopefully try to get Riona back. Well, hopefully she does come back and she can forgive that satyr guy that was mean to her. But yeah, let's just jump back in and hear some new stories and learn to make more drinks. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. See, so we're gonna meet new people, hopefully. Is anyone there? It's a little cat, guys. He is so cute. Meow. Meow, kitty. Is he wearing a little... I don't know. It looks like he's wearing a tie, but let's see. Okay, he's not. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now. Or maybe not. Oh, you're so cute. Hey, Moonlight. And hey, new customer. I can't. He's so cute. You're so adorable. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Aww. Did he move closer to her? That's so cute. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? He does not want cuddles. He's angry. Alright, no cuddles. Maybe he's hungry. Maybe he wants like tea or something. I don't know. Maybe a bowl of milk? Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though, would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Did he fall asleep? Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was well over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Alright, so hibiscus with milk and warm spice. Hibiscus? So spice, I would say, would be the cinnamon. Yeah. Right, let's brew. Hopefully she likes it. Ooh, that's cute. That's cute. It has a little heart. I like that. I think he wants some also. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Aw, he left. Oh, I would have loved for him to stay. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Moonlight. You're always a sight for taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomodachi, and they all do this special over the top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to continue his share, but he can't really afford it. As you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff and about him trying to guess what I want rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Whoa. That's a astronaut dude. Oh, hello, Neil. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neo, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. What is he doing with his hands? That's funny. I see. This is all very mysterious also. He has a little sunflower. Did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. His mask changes colors too? Or helmet? Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94,328 more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the... or appendageous Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. 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 Yes. It is a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Moonlight. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations, our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Alright, so they want something spicy. So, and blue. So, blue pea. Should I give them milk? Because you said spicy. So we could do ginger. So should I throw in cinnamon? Should I throw in cinnamon? Or should I put milk? Blue pea, ginger, cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna do blue pea, ginger, and cinnamon. Hopefully, Amanda likes it. Here you go. This is rather pale in color, not quite what we had hoped. Aw man. Let's see if the taste is any better. Maybe I should have done blue pea twice? We cannot experience it very much, but we did feel a little bit of a kick. We suppose you are acceptable at your job? I will take that as a compliment. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Moonlight has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed, we are a part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neo, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. The connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. Lose your connection to your family when you've been so close? Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? Probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. They don't know what to say to each other. It's been a long time. Or they're just nervous. I have no idea. Yeah. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda? Yes? You should know that I've been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the same name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just bring it in. Bring what? Oh. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know? Right. as we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Moonlight tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Then please. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Then please. Okay, so blue. So we're gonna do blue pea. I don't know if the blue pea would count as the floral. Oh, it has to, because since I picked blue pea, I can't choose hibiscus. Alright, so blue pea, refreshing, sweet, and refreshing. So sweet, I'm thinking honey, and then refreshing, either mint or lemon, right? Let me see the conversation again. Something sweet and refreshing. So for sweet, I'm thinking honey. And for refreshing, with mint. Blue pea, honey, mint. Hopefully the mint is the refreshing. I don't know, I kind of wanted to do lemon, but I'm gonna go with mint. Hopefully that is hopefully he's happy with that. Brew. Ooh, that looks pretty. I would like to try that. That looks really good. One bright flower bed for the sober person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Please like it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Yes. We did it, guys. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. I'm assuming he was just putting his finger in the drink the way that Amanda was earlier. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Moonlight's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk. You get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly, but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting. Not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried? Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me play card around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Yes, I did. A few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Moonlight has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess... Absolute 0? That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien? Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. Then I do reach out, and I only find silence. Aw, that's sad. Poor guy. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. Alright, what's going on? What is... We have to go now. What happened? I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Moonlight, Lua. See you soon, I hope. What time? Let's go. Okay, I wonder what happened. He sounded freaked out. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. Hope they're going to be alright. Good evening. I'm assuming he knows this agent, or was able to like sense this agent guy coming in. You need Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua? Miss Lua and Moonlight. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? Listen, sir, why don't you get out of my coffee shop harassing my customers? I don't appreciate it. Rude. An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? Yes. Yes, we do, definitely. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? What does that even mean? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. Damn, Lua, you're a badass. And leave this place and Moonlight alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Go, get away. Get out of my coffee shop, you loser. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. Exactly. Get out. Get out of here. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Exactly. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing, not yet at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. What a douche. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID key card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Moonlight, didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyways, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. But I'm going to go and spend time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. But tomorrow's another day. I hope that little kitty comes back. Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. That looks good. Alright, calling today, I think it's day 4. Oh, it's another little cat. He's a different color. He's like black and white or brown and dark chocolatey brown white. I'm not sure. Aww. This would be so cute if I just get different little cats coming into my coffee shop, filling up all these chairs. This rainy season sure is something. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Ah, so I know this cat. Okay, that's cool. As good as it can be. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hair dryer? A hair dryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Nope, I'm good. You sure? Moonlight, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already, at age 2, you know? It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. And you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet, and some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? To you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please. Okay, so I'm gonna do hibiscus. Milk and honey. Yeah, so colorful with honey. And she likes milk. She said milky. So hibiscus milk honey. Hopefully she likes it. That actually looks good. Let me see, I'm gonna try doing the art. I thought I had it, but okay. I'm gonna. Maybe I could have drawn a heart. Just gonna give it some sort of design. fix it. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte? Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not as... It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why Sweetheart Latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all filled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling. And so what you're saying is it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Moonlight? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you do not get used to it. So, Sweetheart Latte, huh? A fussy but comforting, sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening actually. Yeah? Like I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and oh, I'm creating a new single. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Oh, okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. More ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Remy Gendru? That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know, I don't look like it, but songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly? You see, it happens sometimes in small or on a popular busy street. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show, one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. You know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as we grow up, we have to pick the battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. Ah, at least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Ooh, thunder. Oh no, my lights went out. I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. Happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Oh, Fiona. She's back. And Rachel turned back into a kitty. Meows. Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Okay, let's check the brew pad. So to be it. Hopefully she enjoys it. Ooh, that's cute. I don't even want to. Did I draw something on it? That already looks like super cute. Well, it doesn't show anything. I don't know what that was. But I'm just gonna add little dots. I have a lot to learn, guys. Alright, we're gonna serve it. Look at I did a good job, I think. Kinda, One dreamin' blue for the lady in blue, who's got the blues. That's cute. But I'm not wearing blue though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it. Thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days. I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. What do you mean? Doctor, long time no see. Hey Rachel, Lily Hospital admissions officer here? I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey Moonlight. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying, the lady and I were in the middle of a conversation? We were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. Alright, then please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis. Since I'm on the road most of the time, is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a Uber driver, but I only do inter-city deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. Sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Ah, that's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. Turns out that I enjoyed doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and I have yet to land one single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aww. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Henry? That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Wait, I didn't give her the fidget spinner. Can I give it to her now? forgot to give it to her. Hold on. No. I just barely thought about this. And I think I could only give it to her when I give her a drink. I also need to give this lighter back to Georgie. Aw, man. I have to remember to give it to her next time. Hopefully she comes for another drink. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Moonlight? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs a break more than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups though. It'll do. So what's up with you? These days? Not a lot, but I have a small problem at work actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as a person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Aw. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. You know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly. But I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey, Moonlight. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual, a mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Okay, so tea, milk, and ginger. This was easy. I wish I could draw this. So cute. The give item. And I could have done that to Riona. I could have gave her the fidget spinner. I forgot about the items. I was not thinking. I really hope she comes back so I can give her that fidget spinner. A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purposes? It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. What Moonlight said. Either way, I've come to like it as my latte night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. Health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aww. Next time we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. Leona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or for worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads if you'd make me a reel. Are you sure? Yep, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. A video of Riona singing. Wow. Might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on TomoChill. I bet many people will love it. Oh. It's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning? It's seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize this makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. Maybe, but maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat because there's always someone who can replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable or certain people are just really stubborn, like the past me. Hmm? Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at and just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really needed the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomochill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music on this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty roads to roam, and all of that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Could we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. You're so welcome. Only, I'm going. See you soon. Of course. Please come again soon. Bye bye. Bye, little kitty cat. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just... there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But... it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledged it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience. Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense, I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Moonlight. Don't leave yet. I need to give you this fidget spinner that I forgot to give you earlier. Hold on, please. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. Guess I'll give her the fidget spinner next time. I hope she comes by again. Yes, I do. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? I'm just picking up a bunch of items. I'm gonna have like a bunch of items here that I'm gonna forgive to give to people. A keycard attached to a lanyard. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe. Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Ooh, Halloween. Maybe we'll have some cool Halloween decorations or something. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, Moonlight. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh. I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Moonlight. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well... Nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere? After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. So in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers. And I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about. Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can answer that. Officer Georgie's back. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Moonlight. I managed to track down and narrow down the vandals. Strike zone, you see? Because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep. It's nowhere near here. Miss Riona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so? If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe. So you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. He still has it. Because it's time to start a new one. Oh, okay. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah. The big hospital guy. Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Los Angelino, eh? Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. That's wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago? Right. Huh. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh. Models, vampires, gotcha. Then, as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. I'm probably saying that wrong, so I'm sorry. Seattleite. I'm just gonna say Seattleite. We got smog and door skies. At least our coffee is second to none. Right, Moonlight? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Ben, have you moved in already or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a date type of thing? Or the catch you catch me kind? All I can say is live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? They're both laughing. So, does anyone want something to drink? Naturally. After you? Well, a public servant should put the citizens first. So, after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case... What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, Moonlight. Are you alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you by any chance see a lighter lying around? Oh. Yes, I did. I have it with me. That's a relief. Okay, Moonlight, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Oh, okay. I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please, but lightly sweetened. Okay, black coffee. So coffee again, and honey. Brew. Give item. Give him his lighter. Proceed. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, Moonlight. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This lighter my lucky charm? When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus' favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat? Not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And well, daughter's still mad at me too. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Moonlight. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Moonlight. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh? They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red, and who knows? Maybe it could be my new blood wine. Blood wine? It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. Bold red drink. He wants a bold red drink. I don't know if I should put mint, cinnamon, or if I should just... Because it's letting me choose hibiscus again. I wonder if I should do like hibiscus mint or hibiscus cinnamon. I don't know. He didn't give me any other details other than he wants it to be really red. A bold red drink. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. No, wait, maybe. I just feel like I should put mint in it, but I don't. Hibiscus, mint, bold red drink. I'm just gonna do all hibiscus. Because I don't have anything to go with other than he wants it to be a red drink. So I'm gonna do it. Give it. Ooh. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, that looks cool. I don't know what that is, but... And... I don't know, is there anything to give him? I have 2 key cards. What is this? Or someone's apartment key, maybe? It might be his. Didn't he say he was... He was moving into an apartment here? That's that agent guy that came asking us questions. I'm gonna give this to him, and I think if it's not his, I'm pretty sure they'll give it back to us or something, right? Hopefully. I don't know, let's see what happens. That's Gallus, isn't it? The apartment key? I see. So he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle though, so the call was a surprise. Why did he call, you ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him then. Ah, so we did have to give it to him. I was already thinking I gave it to the wrong person. I will be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Here you go, sir. Something... Oh, now we have to see if he likes the drink. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like? Oh, no. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Maybe I should have added mint. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent? Oh, do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. I'm sorry that it isn't what you expected. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness. I don't know what he wants. What does he mean by boldness? Something that can leave a mark in me. There is only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I will try my best next time. Welcome. I don't know what the heck. I should have put mint. I'm telling you. Lucas. Lucas is his name. I keep forgetting his name. There. He looks stressed. Oh dang. Hello, Moonlight. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied. No problem. Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Riona? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I missed the timing. I'm sorry. What? Aw, how come? I'm so sorry. I forgot to give her the fidget spinner. Jeez. Oh, well, whatever. I found her hand on E-Chill anyways. Oh? Not sure if she's even active though. I'll try adding her and send her a message. I just want to apologize, you know? I'm really sorry for the trouble. Well, whatever, right? Anyhoodle, it's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir. Hyde. It's Hyde. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? A big shot, huh? Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Moonlight. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through, so they were re-themed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I like how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless even. Pun intended. I'd love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple of pics from it. Hyde looks great there, colorless or not. Oh wow. You looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Will do. Of course. It was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again. Even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Oh yeah, of course. Then can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Aw, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? Okay, so latte, I'm gonna put coffee. So coffee and milk, cause latte. But what would make it taste like a pumpkin? I'm thinking honey or cinnamon. I'm gonna do cinnamon. We'll see what happens. Ooh, that looks good. I swear, I want to try all of these drinks. A cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Sounds good. Good call on the cinnamon. It is the star piece of the fall season after all. Ooh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Because for fall, you know, you want all those like pumpkin spice, cinnamon drinks. Well, that's good. He liked it. Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, Moonlight. Don't mention it. So, what's the matter? Huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any work team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also. No, Pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Is that so? I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? Haha. I mean, because I hated it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers there. They're loud, young, and brazen. Just like you. Yeah? The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense, I'd say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a bit of overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully, though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year, once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Was? Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me? Others like you? Yeah. Like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. Moonlight, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops, sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, but that's what most of society thinks. In the same way, society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified. All just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The media trust they have for those who have money compared to those who had to start from zero. You know what I mean? I get it, you know? Adequate social cues and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when you're growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everybody. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Then, once again, I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? They're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you though? I wonder. Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Well, a little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong though? It is a perspective, one of many. I admit I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. Because all along, you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. You're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about, so I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And thanks for your advice, sir. Moonlight, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, you all too. See you around. Welp, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see? Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Moonlight. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like Officer forgot his lighter again. Seems our officer accidentally drops it. It seems our officer accidentally drops it again. It executes an interesting fail. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Moonlight. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Okay guys, that's it for today. We will continue day 6 on the next episode. Hopefully we get a lot more cats coming into our shop. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thank you for hanging with me.